that's the best you're gonna get, pretty much.
All right, guys, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. What?
Channel.
Welcome back to the No Voice channel, where you just look at me while I drive, and I don't talk because I have no voice. But guys, come on in. I'll wait until say what I was going to say until there's actually some people in here, but would you stop? Just leave it.
I'm trying to frame it better, but it's not working.
Oh, break the thing. That's all we need.
Break the air conditioner.
All right, guys, come on in. I'm eating crackers, so sorry. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. And yeah, let's get started and have a little fun. But there's nobody in here yet, Trev. Who am I talking to?
One person.
One person? Well, one person is enough. Hello, one person. How are you?
One like, so it's probably Freak Show. He always likes it the moment.
Oh, really? Could be Jim. Could be Tim.
Could be Jim. Could be Tim.
Could be Bob. Could be Sam. Okay, fine.
That was cringe.
Am I there? I'm not going to start telling stories and talking.
You're telling that one person that they aren't enough.
But they haven't said anything in the chat.
4 people.
Okay.
Hey, Ghost Keeper.
What's up, Ghost Keeper? Ghost Keeper, welcome to the Knives Voiceless channel. I have barely a voice. So we're going to try to do this and get through it. I'm eating graham crackers at the same time. Gluten-free graham crackers, by the way. What are we laughing about?
No, just...
No, you laughed. I want to know.
The Voiceless channel.
Oh, got it. I thought maybe somebody said something bad about me.
Yeah, you got 9 people in here now. Hey, Bluminati Ninja.
Hey, Blue.
Hope everything's going the best it can.
Yeah, man.
You, I guess.
Crazy. Unbelievable, dude. That's my water, you dork. Well, we're on our way back from Atlanta. The show ended about 45 minutes ago, but we left early. We left about, well, I guess we didn't even leave till about an hour before it closed. We didn't really have a lot of traffic today. We don't ever on Sunday. What are you doing?
I was just showing I exist.
Hey, there's Trevor. We don't ever have traffic on Sunday. We now, a couple things. Number one, the show wasn't what?
Illuminati Ninja. I guess I can say I got my tornado before Tim B.
Yeah, we were actually talking. Do we lose connection?
Yeah. I think connection, so you got to retell your joke.
Just said that, Blue, are you going to be okay with me keeping that knife named the Tornado? Or are you going to be traumatized by it? But I know you well enough to know you're laughing right now, and it's probably all fine. But
Blades for You said it was a pleasure to meet you at BladeShow. You signed my hat.
Nice, Blades for You. Very good. I signed your hat. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I remember you. Very cool. Yeah. Hang on. That's my water. You dingus.
Hey, 16 people. Who goes there?
All right. So, we had a wonderful show in many ways, but one way would be, yeah, as a business, a couple of things. Number one, day one was really the theme of day one was people that already knew we existed and came by the booth to buy things, to talk to us, to take pictures with us, to get their hat signed, to whatever, you know. And there were some new people. Yesterday was almost all new people. Would you agree with that, Trevor?
Yes, sir.
There were a ton of people yesterday that heard about us from a video or heard about us from some friend of theirs. The best, coolest story is Trevor, well, that's cool. I forgot about, I didn't tell Mom about that either. She's gonna think that's funny. I can remind me to tell her that. We'll get to that one, but let's tell the other one first, the 4 friends. So there were 4 friends that came up from Florida. They do this every year. And I believe the one guy had come to my booth last year. I believe. But he came and he bought a knife. And then he told his other friend, they were all here golfing. Told his other friend he came and bought one.
Hey, if you guys want some crappy tools, there's the Ryobi headquarters.
Nice. Then, eventually all 4 of them came and bought a knife. And so we got a picture. I'm going to put some pictures up tonight of me and Trev and the 4 guys that came one at a time. They couldn't have come together. No, wait, 2 of them did come together. But they came and each bought a Tempest knife. So that was awesome. So it's about the people. We saw Jim and Ed and, shoot, Trev, why am I doing this? SBK and Chef Rocky and Fred the Lug and, gosh, it goes on and on and on. I'm going to leave people out. Barbie and Rolf and tons and Iggy and you name it. There's a list.
The 6 sideburns.
6 sideburns?
He had his own YouTube channel and he has the sideburns.
Boy, I don't remember.
You said he's got long hair and he's got his own.
Oh, Dan Kinman.
Yeah.
And we also had anyway, there were a lot of people. Urban Woodsman and tons of people. By the way, Urban Woodsman I think must have bought 85 knives, right?
Probably.
Yeah, he came by the booth and was showing Trevor his haul, and it was a ton of stuff.
That's the dude that had the hat on?
Yes. When the kid
cowboy thing.
And then, man, Forrest and all kinds of, there were so many people. And BEDC, Brian came by every day. And, of course, Mr. and Mrs. Freak Show were there. Bees and Mrs. Bees and Jared Neve came by. And we just tons of people. And so that's awesome. Now, all right, let's tell the Tyler Perry story.
Let me catch up on the chat. Blaze for you said Trev gave me a shirt and sold me the last microburst for $65.
Okay,
yeah, that was definitely the last microburst
of the Micarta microbursts that were made 2 or 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago. They're gone. That's it. There are no more left to sell. I mean, there might be 1 or 2, but I'm keeping it for warranty. It looks pretty bad. So
probably that's it.
Yep. By the way, before I get to the Tyler Perry story, we have pinions, we have microjets, we have jet streams, we have nothing else.
Practice.
We have a supercell, we have supercells from Kubi, and we have dust devils from Kubi. All of those,
and then 2 custom dust devils.
Okay, 2 custom dust devils that have an extra
acid stonewash
and sharpened. Those will all go on the site as soon as I can take pictures and get the listings ready. And then I will let you guys know, and then we will post them. And hopefully sell them all. That would be really
I hope
nice.
the shirt fit, Blades for you.
Yeah, it's
we
the
only
size
had
we
the
had
one
left.
size. Illuminati said, yeah, I'll be okay with the tornado with the laughing.
Oh, gosh. Well, good, because I'm not... No, wait.
Hey, Police Stafford.
Hey, Police Stafford. What's up, man?
Blades for you regrets not buying a Fractus. James already claimed the last one.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's claimed. Sorry about that, dude.
Aries EDC said next year, I will be there.
Oh, he did it in all caps, huh? Woo! You better be. Even if you don't have a table, dude, just come and
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
just come and shoot. I'll give you a corner of my table to put a couple knives out or something. You know I would do that too.
Be More Wise said, what's shaking, Broham?
Okay.
What's shaking?
The car's shaking a little bit. The road's a little uneven. All right, Tyler Perry story.
Illuminati needs a pinion. There's 6 pinions left. Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk. You don't. Okay. All right.
You don't
need a pinion right now?
You don't need to spend money right now.
We'll talk. But yeah, do you not have one? I guess not. What was I saying? Tyler Perry. So last year, this guy came to the booth, and he did tell me that he worked for Tyler Perry, but I was so busy it didn't hit home, and he didn't really tell me any details, right? So this year, the guy walks back to the booth. Did he buy a knife too?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Wait, that's part of the story. Hold on. So he comes to the booth and he tells us that he works for Tyler Perry, and Trevor doesn't know who the crap Tyler Perry is, so I have to explain it.
I remembered once
Right.
The name sounded familiar.
And so the guy builds giant RC planes at Tyler Perry's land where they have a strip and they have buildings.
He had me subscribe to the channel,
Yeah.
but I forget what it was called.
Oh crap, that's great.
But it's in my subscribe list.
Yeah.
I just gotta
The guy builds RC planes, like we're talking big, huge RC jetliners and stuff like that for Tyler Perry to fly. And this guy had bought one of my knives that I get last year, and I guess, I don't know, he was trying to get Tyler Perry to buy one because he told him that I love airplanes. And Tyler's like, nah, dude, nah, whatever, you know. So yesterday, he bought a downdraft. What did he buy?
Yeah, downdraft.
To give to Tyler Perry. So my assignment for him...
Ramy RC.
Ramy, R-A-M-Y-R-C.
That's not his channel, but
it's his friend's channel.
That shows Tyler
Right.
Perry's plane.
So, Ramy, R-A-M-Y-R-C. But he, I said, look, I don't care if Tyler gives you crap. And he says, I don't want the knife, okay?
Give it to him.
I said, you need a picture sent to me with Tyler Perry holding the Tempest knife, okay? That's all I need. He doesn't have to say, go buy a Tempest. I just need Tyler Perry. Matter of fact, if you could dress as Medea and do it, that would be really good. But, no, I didn't ask that. But Tyler Perry holding the knife would be really cool. So we'll see if that actually happens. I doubt it, but it's fun.
I'm glad your shirt mostly fit.
That might mostly
fits
fits.
for you.
I like it.
He
Mostly.
said he has to tuck it in a little bit, but you'll grow into it. How much? He's also said how much is a fractus. We don't have any.
Yeah, the only fractus we had is claimed, so it's not for sale. NFS.
Ari said, thanks, Casey. You just want to come and enjoy the show.
Seriously, Scott, if you want to bring a knife or two and set them on the corner of the table, you know I will do it. So, or, you know, I will allow you to do that.
Pretty fly for a knife guy said Casey needs a Ricola or a hot
I have.
a Ricola more likely.
I have cough drops back there.
Ricola.
I just got through eating a cracker. Wow, look, Trevor.
He
A
said
Dollywood sign.
Opinion said Illuminati said I do, but it got wet and slightly rusted.
Hey,
Sense.
I'll set one aside for you, dude. We don't need to worry about it right now, but we'll set one aside for you if Trevor reminds me to do so.
Hey, John Paul Trujillo?
Trujillo.
Did I get that? Oh,
It was close.
So close.
It was very close.
Hey, Kelly.
I think you're supposed to roll your R at the end, but I can't do it. Trujillo. I don't even know how they do that.
Be shady. Good luck on travel. Travels home.
Who said that?
Be shady.
Thank you, bud. We are still 4 hours and 48 minutes from the house.
Why'd you say that all Canadian?
The house. Yeah, we spent last night talking to Jonathan Stiles for like 30 minutes, and that guy's got, man, woo, that's a Canadian accent. Would you say?
I'd say it's less than most of the Canadians.
I don't know. It's pretty
It's
Canadian.
only when he says like out, he says out. The classic Canadian one.
That dude's got some knives coming out, let me tell you, so be looking for those.
Hello, Twisted Sis.
And by the way, we all say Militaw wrong. It's not actually the Militaw. It's the something indigenous. Mirror blah, 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 something. Trevor, how did he say it?
Blades for you. Is that custom bronze hardware microjet still up? No, that one got sold as well. The only two customs that are left are the two Dust Devils that had the acid stonewash blade.
And the coolest part of this whole thing is that this guy last year made me start selling old prototypes, and we sold like 20 prototypes this weekend.
We sold probably almost as many prototypes as we sold.
There's another funny story, okay? So last year, we were 2 rows back, and we were facing a table full of handle material like bone and horn and antler and that kind of crap, right? And coral. We talked to those guys, but they weren't really interested in our knives. Well, this year we were back to back with them. So basically in the same, their chairs back up against our chairs.
No microburst on Paul. We sold
they
the
are
last
gone.
two.
They are G-O-N-E gone. Until I do another run at some point, which I'm going to. And there's a surprise coming. But anyway, can't tell you any more about that. But yeah, don't tell them, Casey. What are you doing? What was I saying? So there was a dude at the other booth, and he kept, you tell it.
No, you
tell it, because you were talking to him and
Hello,
stuff.
Arizona EDC.
You talk about it. Then I can rest my voice.
We were back to back with this guy, and he just kept, like, the whole first day, it wasn't much. We just kind of talked about being at the show or whatever. And then he came up behind me, and he started grabbing the prototypes. I think it was the prototypes
for US 25 South.
The microjet. We still had a flame anodized one, and what was the other one he got?
He got a supercell.
Oh, he got a supercell prototype.
Yeah.
But anyways, he kept picking those two up, and he flipped them and flipped them and flipped them, and then he would walk away, and then he'd come back and flip them and flip them and flip them. And he wasn't much of like a flipper guy. Like, he was a folding knife guy. He said everything he had was fixed blades.
And by the way, you'll see a short if I get to upload it of a knife that's bigger than my torso.
That was his.
That's his. But anyway, go ahead.
But anyway, he kept flipping them, and eventually he was like, "How much for these?" And he bought both of them, and he was smiling ear to ear when he bought them.
He was so happy.
He was so happy. And then today we're packing up the show, and he's like, "Are you sure you want to leave with those?" And it was the last two prototypes we had. They were downdraft protos.
I didn't even know this part that he asked you that. I thought you just reached out to him.
Well, he had picked those ones up several times. This morning, he picked them up several times. And he was like, "Are you sure you want to leave with those?" And I cut him a deal. I gave them both for $80.
But they're prototypes.
Yeah, but they're prototypes. And he was so happy. Just because we didn't want to go home with those things.
Well, let them go.
We had two big old sections of prototypes, probably 20, and we sold all of them. So,
wow. Craziness indeed.
People just like the idea of having a prototype. I think it's like, oh, this doesn't exist very much. But yeah, it was funny.
Yep. Great stuff.
Indra82. What about Turkish Alusi and Drita knives?
Never heard of them.
Drita? Not sure.
I've not heard of either one of those. I'm not into Turkish fixed blades, probably. I don't know. Sorry. Oh gosh. When does the speed limit drop like a rock?
Way to go.
Way to go, Paul. What was it? What were we talking about now?
Yeah, he bought a bunch of knives. We took a picture with that
good.
guy.
Yep, we took a picture with him and his 4 knives and his big knife. And, but yeah, we had a good time. I got to meet, I don't know if you guys, last night at the Kaiser dinner, We got to talk a whole lot of people, actually. It was a really good show, really good event. But I got to meet, have you guys ever, I don't know how many of you have seen Jadine Oribe, I think is how you say her now, or Orbe or something. But she's been doing content. Her dad was big into knives, or is, and she started doing reviews when she was like 15 or 16, I think. And I watched her channel on and off, and she was sitting right by us at the Kaiser dinner, so I got to talk to her. She's really, really nice.
John Paul, we have Ultim Blue Blue Titanium and carbon fiber microjets left, and then we have one blue microburst, one blue Jetstream, not microburst, one blue Jetstream, one black Jetstream, and one Frankenstein Jetstream.
That's what I call it.
It was like a one
silver with black hardware and a
it wasn't
and a
massively
satin.
Produced. It was something Kubi sent us.
They threw it together,
and we have it. So we have like a Frankenstein Jetstream, and then we have 6 pinions. We have one Jade, one blue G10, and then 2 black micarta, 2 black G10, and then 3 bead blasted aluminum downdrafts, and then a bunch of Dust Devils and Supercells that will be on our website.
Wait, a bunch of Dust Devils?
Yes.
Oh, Dust Devils, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of Dust Devils and Supercells.
How many downdrafts do we have?
Available. I said that.
How many?
3.
Okay, thank you.
A bunch of Dust Devils and Supercells that'll be available on our site. So buy them on our site until they're gone, and then you can go back to buying them on. Buy them on our site when we post them on Wednesday-ish.
Wednesday-ish.
Whenever he gets around to it.
Yep.
John Paul wants opinion.
Well, I'll be putting them up.
Just be looking out for the drop, and we'll get it. Hey, D. Sharon, it was nice to see you. He was there, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm glad I didn't confuse him with someone else.
We went
Marty
today.
McFly is in the stream?
Yeah, Marty McFly's in the stream.
Marty McFly?
Yeah, he's here. He's probably wearing those sweet shoes.
He's already yawning.
Who's yawning?
Oh, I think he was saying you're yawning.
Yeah. I need to probably stop and walk around. We've been driving now for 2 hours, so it's time for about a break anyway. But now you confused me with the Marty McFly thing. I had something I was going to say. Dang it.
Something about the knives we had left.
No.
Oh, and we have 2 custom Dust Devils still on, that will be posted. They were BladeShow exclusives, but they didn't sell at BladeShow, so now they're TippusKnives.com exclusives.
There you go. So you guys need to help by buying this stuff so that I can try to get both the Tornadoes and the Mach 71s going at the same time. So I do have some dealers interested in the Tornado, and we're talking about options, so that's gonna happen. So we'll see time-wise and what happens.
Marty McFly said he could have let us borrow the DeLorean. We could have been driving the DeLorean right now.
Man, Marty, that's not very nice.
Man, DeLorean.
Mandalorian? I get it.
John Paul says he will be looking.
Nice. We'll be making sure we announce it too. Alright, Trevor, find me an exit. I need to take a break.
Find you an exit?
Well, you don't need to poke on anything. Just look with your eyes.
Oh, okay. Any questions about BladeShow?
We'll get through this mess right here and then we'll stop.
Hey, Brian White.
Hello, Brian.
Tim B wants a Tornado bad.
Tim, did you not hear me say I'm working on it? There are two dealers that are talking.
No, Brian White said that.
Oh, gotcha. Brian said it. Yep. Got it. My bad. Take it back. Now, yo.
Marty McFly said coffee time.
It is. I have some. As a matter of fact, just grab me that.
Oh, your coffee?
Yeah, grab me that nitro. And I'll just sip on that and maybe
grab
keep
your little
going.
white girl Starbucks for you.
Woo! White girl Starbucks! It's a good idea, Marty. Thank you.
Coffee.
Coffee. I got it. I'm gonna just drink it. Why are you gonna bother? Ooh, it's cold as crap! Alright, so, yeah, it was
John Paul says he wants a tornado as well.
Yeah, we're working on it. Whoa.
Whoa. Cracking open a cold one behind the
Man,
wheel.
that was loud. Emergencies happen. Okay. Those signs are always funny.
What is it?
It says emergencies happen and it talks about coming to the hospital, to the emergency room. And it says, the wait is only, and it says below 50 minutes. I'm like, only? I'm bleeding to death over here.
Kelly wants a tornado too.
Man, everybody wants a tornado.
And John Paul wants a Mach 71.
Okay, good, John Paul. I've forgiven you now. I'm kidding.
Marty McFly, you're gonna have to try that Sage 6. I ended up getting one, really loving it.
So again, my only issue, Marty, is that I wish the button was closer to the pivot.
Hey, Uncle Cal.
But I like it. I like the smock as well. It's just a little awkward because I'm an awkward person. Top golf, Trevor.
Wow.
Top golf number 2.
It's funny to pass them on the road.
Yep. We'll never have one near us because our town sucks.
Closest one's Richmond, which is like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Or Greensboro, it's like the same.
Yep. So I'm hoping by next year that we have a lot of product to sell as well. But we're trying to decide if we're going to stick with one table or do something different. But it's all expensive. We shall see what I end up deciding. Woo! That's a one of spicy coffee. What?
What?
It's got some kick to it.
Make sure y'all hit that like button. I remember you saying...
Yeah, I hit the like button. What's wrong with
Marty
you?
McFly, I can't remember... Yeah. I remember you saying that it ain't bad. It's about the same height. I think that says height.
Okay.
Same height has the Sage compression lock.
Right. Yep. The button's in a similar spot as the compression lock is, but yeah, I don't know. I've just become a little more picky with my knives. Now I am coming back with a bunch of stuff to review. As a matter of fact, when I get home, I've got a Jack Wolf knife, the Tango, waiting in my mailbox, or hopefully my wife got it. I've got a box of knives from Kevin, and then I'm coming home with 2 knives that I purchased, the Gecko Sakura and the Giant Mouse,
And like 20...
Jutland slip joint.
And like 20 Remet knives.
And like 5 Remet knives. Thank you, Trevor. And then Ben from NAFS sent me home with a Lander 4 sheep's foot. And what was the other one? Fred sent me home with his Pokilo Gecko.
Hey, Big Jim, it was nice to meet you.
Yeah, Jim, good to see you for sure. Meet you.
Marty McFly, you own any fixed blades?
A lot. I didn't buy any at the show. I wanted to, and then I talked myself out of it. Here's the thing. When I buy knives, I'm always... Whoa, Trevor.
Holy crap. Hang on. Y'all gotta see this.
Open your... Well, they're not going to be able to see it. Here,
Slow down.
I can't slow down, unfortunately.
That tractor trailer has like the most jacked up truck I've ever seen.
Hold on, I'll get over and then slow down. I know there's a car there, it's stupid.
Hang on. Wait, I think you can see it in the mirror. Look how massive the wheels on that truck is. On the back of that thing. You can kind of see it.
It's a monster truck, isn't it?
No, it's just a freaking pickup.
No, it's a monster truck.
No, it's a pickup truck. I promise you. That's just someone's pickup truck.
Oh my gosh.
They'd probably take it to like truck meetups.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I can't imagine having that much money where you just drive that thing around.
I doubt it's street legal with wheels that big.
No way. Alright. Dude, how many people do we have in here?
21.
21?
I'm planning on buying a TCal when they get some in stock. They're kind of hard to come by.
I was going to buy a Piranha at the show. Who, Marty? I was going to buy a Piranha. And I never went back. Dude, here's the thing.
I'm a Piranha.
I should have got that. That's what I should have got. So I guess when they come back on the website, I need to just get one. I should have got it at the show. Look, when you're trying to make money at a show selling stuff, it feels weird to go spend a butt ton of money on stuff when you're trying to make money. Plus, I was doing videos and everything else. Now, today's video is already up. Matter of fact, it posted as the show ended. And it's like 25 minutes long. Yesterday's was 41. Today's was 25. And I think Friday's was like 20-something. So, plenty of content. But I don't do like other people. A lot of these guys will do like videos that are like 2 minutes long. Shoot. Trevor, we need to end. Do I need to end this and deal with that? Can you just... well, guys, we gotta end the stream and take a phone call. So, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. And guys, I'm sorry to cut it short, but I really got to deal with that. So, there's your truck. And thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel. Just hit the X in the upper left.
Give me a second.
Sorry, guys. Bye.
Go watch today's video.